Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk, back another video day. And today the Houston Astros have ended up making a bunch of roster moves. The two we are talking about is the Astros have optioned César, Salazar, and Grae Kessinger to AAA. They have also reinstated Victor Caratini from the 10-day injured list or 15-day injured list, and they are selecting the contract of Aledmys Diaz. Great to have AD back from the minors to bring him on the roster. Now, the Astros have DFA'd David Hensley, who was a big part of the Astros 2022 playoff run. He's being DFA'd. I hate to see Hensley go. He never got a chance. He hasn't had a chance this year with the Astros in 2024 to play in the major league level. He had a very solid spring, and I gotta say, kind of upset it's David Hensley that's getting DFA'd and not Grae Kessinger. I'm gonna go over why in just a minute. I want to go over César Salazar because he has been doing a great job at the plate. It's tough to see him go back to the minors, but at the same time, this has to happen in this situation just because of the fact that a guy like Victor Caratini, who is a vet, is back, and that's just gonna happen, right? But He'll be back with the Astros. We know that. He's played 9 games. He has 29 plate appearances with 22 at-bats, 5 runs scored, 7 hits, 2 doubles, 8 RBIs. 8 RBIs. He's been an RBI machine. No home runs yet. He hasn't hit his first home run of his career yet, but still 8 RBIs and 22 at-bats is great, and 7 hits as well. He has a batting average of .318 and an OPS of .802, so he's been amazing. And I know maybe a lot of fans are probably upset about that move, but at the same time, I think a lot of fans knew this was going to happen. And then as of Grae Kessinger, I've been very disappointed with him this year. I know he hasn't had a bunch of playing time, and I know he can play throughout the whole infield. But I'm a little upset that that David Hensley gets DFA'd, and the Astros maybe didn't think about potentially DFAing Grae Kessinger instead. This is a guy who's 0 for 15 this year. I know Grae Kessinger was solid last year. He went 8 for 40 in his rookie season with a home run and RBI and had a batting average of 200, but things have been completely different this year. He has scored a run because he had a pinch run. He had a pinch run appearance and scored a run off of that. I think pinch running for Yordan Alvarez. And he's 0 for 15 this year. He's been terrible. He's struck out 5 times. He's every one and third of his at-bats, he strikes out. So he's been terrible. And David Hensley, a guy who I know hasn't got a chance to play for the Astros this year in the in the majors, is a guy who was solid in spring training. A guy who's been decent this year. This year in AAA with the Astros is someone that didn't get a right chance this year. I know he was terrible in 2023, but I thought he deserved a second chance, especially with the role he played. I mean, look at what he's done in 2024 in Sugarland. 358 plate appearances, 303 at-bats, 63 runs scored, 71 hits, 20 doubles, 7 home runs, 35 RBIs. That's a batting average of .234. I know Grae Kessinger has done a solid job in the minors and was good last year in 2022, but that does not deserve to be DFA'd over what we've seen from Grae Kessinger in the limited time in the major leagues. So I was a little upset by the David Hensley cut. But let me know your thoughts on these couple roster moves that the Astros have made in the comment section, and peace out.